Watching mafs has made me extremely concerned for humanity. The double standards is shocking. It's even worse than I first suspected. You get people who support women no matter what, but watching the things that she said and did to Ryan and people are still like, oh, I'm with her, is extremely worrying. Mafs Australia, Monday the 31st of March, episode 38, and it's the second part of the final vows. Rhea and Jeff, unproblematic. I seen that body language expert guy on live earlier, and I was getting ready to go out, so I literally only seen him for like 2 minutes, and he was saying that he thinks that Rhea and Jeff are like the real deal, like everything that they were saying was genuine. So there's no drama there, and apparently they're still together. So, moving on. Paul and Karina. I'd like to start off by saying that Karina's dress was absolutely stunning. This dress and the one that she wore to the last dinner party were both stunning. The only thing I didn't like about the dinner party one was like the pointy boob bits, because they actually annoy your arms. And the only criticism that I've got of the dress that she wore in Final Vows is that I feel like a corset back dress should always have a panel of fabric over the back, because it makes you look as if you get back fat, and she's not got one bit of fat on her. But the dress itself, even though it was white, was stunning. Actually, do you know what? Her hair was stunning, her makeup was stunning. Like, she was standing there speaking to him, and like she was like strikingly beautiful, and he was just standing there with the gelled hair and all the jewellery and just looked like a fucking skis bag. So when he walked in, he's like, oh, I'm confident that she's going to forgive me and we can move on. Ugh. He's the absolute fucking heave. It's the fact that he was so confident. Like she said at the dinner party, I haven't spoke to him, he hasn't reached out to me, he's not called me or anything. And as I said last time, when you tell somebody to leave you alone and they don't leave you alone, then you say, oh, they don't care. But then if they do call you or text you, then you say, oh, they're not listening to me, so you couldn't really win. But let's face it, he wasn't sorry. He was doing his vows so confidently, thinking, I've got this in the bag. Everything's going to be amazing. And when she started her vows, he was like, yes, everything's going great here. But then at the end, she was like, however, you did this, and I can't trust you. And he's standing there greeting, right? And at this point, she's just like... And I thought, she just wants to get out of there, right? He was standing there, like, giving it all the tears. And I just thought, is he standing there waiting on her, saying, oh, you're alright, or it's okay? Like, I don't even know what he was wanting, right? But the way he was standing there, it was going on for too long. It was making me feel very awkward. And then finally she was like, right, I'm done. I'm numb. I'm over it. And she walked away, and I was like, yeah, it's good for you, Karina. Now, if you watch my videos, you'll know that I don't really like Karina, right? But in this episode, she done the right thing. She stood up for herself. She didn't listen to her mum. She's like, I am a Christian, but there's only so much forgiving you can do. Exactly. He's absolutely fucking ripping the cunt. This was like the best example of just not taking any shit. But also, when he was doing his vows and he started speaking in French, I was like, mate, she doesn't speak French. So he had to read out his vows in French, and then he was like, which means, and then say it again. But why did you bother doing that? I only understand when people speak in different languages. Like, I've seen maybe like an English guy marrying a French girl, and then he'll say his vows or a bit of his vows in French, like to honour her. That makes sense, but to speak your language to somebody who doesn't speak it and you're going to have to say it again makes no sense. Anyway, he's a fucking skis bag. Then we had Jackie and Ryan. I need to prepare myself for this one. Ryan was saying, oh, I've been thinking about this a lot, I think I'm making the right decision. And I thought, right, surely to God he's not going to choose to stay with her, because that would be just fucking insanity, right? And when he started doing his vows, he started off by saying something nice. And I thought, is he maybe going to stay with her? Surely not. But then at the end, he got to the point and it was like, no, it's over. So it was her turn. But when we seen her walking in, she was like, oh, I've got amazing one-liners that will never be forgotten or it'll go down in history. And she walks in with a mad smile. I can't even do it because I've not got a pointy mouth. But she does like this mad fucking Grinch face, right? And I thought, she is a fucking riot. I've said this so many times, but weeks ago she posted on her TikTok, oh, so many people go on that show for clout. Not me. She has posted the most videos out of anybody. I was scrolling through the other day and she was saying, oh, I'm on Cameo if you want to hire me on Cameo if somebody's getting married and you want to send them a message. Who the fuck would you hate enough to get them a message for Jackie? If somebody got me a message for Jackie for my birthday, I'd say, let's see if you don't like me. Just say. When she says I've got one-liners that'll go down in history, pure desperation for fame. How can she not see that that comes across as pure desperation for fame? And then when she was coming out with, of all the red flags, you're the red carpet, in her head she's like, good one. She says to him, I'm not a rehabilitation centre. It's her that's needing put into a centre with a white jacket. Now she's walking into the vows and she's like, I can't wait to like get away from Ryan basically. Only a couple of days ago, before they were going to final vows, she was saying to him how much she liked him and all this shit that she talks. And it's pure toxicity. And people in the comments are saying, oh, I love Jackie, she's right. She's not right. She's literally not. Like, if I met anybody, if any of my friends says to me, I love Jackie, I would say, look, you need to go and get a psychiatric evaluation, because if a man treated a woman half as bad as she's treated him, or said half the things that she said, the show would have already been cancelled. There'd be no investigations. Do I like Ryan? No. But she is so fucking toxic. And I'm convinced that she's got HPD, but not only that, she must have multiple personality disorder. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Go onto her page, and she did this video about UK Mother's Day, and she's like, Happy Mother's Day. Oh, if you want me to leave a message, I can't even do it right. She's so manic. She's doing like fake crying, right, but she's doing it in a way that it's like she's taking a manic episode. I might post it here later actually. I was watching it and I was concerned. I was concerned for Clint's safety. That's how bad it was, no joke. I was going to mention a couple of things that I've seen of hers over the past 2 days, but I think I'll make separate videos about it because it's so unhinged. But let me know what you thought of the final vows. And this is going to be the last video until the reunion, which is apparently on in Australia on the 6th. Watching her doing these vows was like, I don't know, it gave me a feeling like I'm worried for society when people are defending her actions. It's so bad. Hopefully I'll see you again for the reunion. But after that, Celebrity Big Brother UK is coming on, if you can watch that. I'm also making videos on Tempting Fortune, which is on Channel 4 at the moment. There's not that many episodes to go, but if you can watch Tempting Fortune on Channel 4, it's on the app as well. I highly recommend it. It's drama. Other than that, if you enjoy watching my videos and you like reality, then I also recommend that you go onto Netflix and watch Temptation Island. Absolutely love it. Love Mark Wahlberg. He's like the perfect man. And hopefully, at some point soon, we're going to have Big Brother UK, and hopefully, I don't know when, Big Brother Australia is coming back. And it's going back to live. If you live in Australia and you find out when Big Brother Australia is coming on, let me know. It's my favourite. But thank you for watching my videos. Hopefully you come back for the reunion, and maybe I'll see you again if we're watching any other reality shows together. Bye!